everybody, welcome back to a new review here on CCV at SMC. So we got something kind of special to show you today, right? It's been quite a while since I've actually filmed one of these vehicles. Last time I filmed one of these cars, we were out in Ravenel, South Carolina, and people just seemed to be raving over this particular type of car. So with that being said, we're gonna go walk over to the side of the store here and show you something that we've been kind of hiding on the side of the store over here. But I tell you, if we pulled this car right up by the road out here, we'd have all types of people coming to see us. Look at that cute little Fiat. Oh, and he's got King's chicken. Hold on. Whoa. Anyways, all right, he's got lunch. So we're gonna have to go eat lunch real quick. But just real quickly, let me show you what we're about to start talking about here in just a few minutes after I go have some lunch with the boss. All right, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? I know you probably already know because you saw the thumbnail of the video, right? I can't really like surprise you with a car, but that's right. It is the Lincoln Town Car. 2011 Town Car, by the way. Oh yeah, check it out. The Lincoln Town Car. You know, it's just something about these vehicles people love. And let me tell you, my mom absolutely loved Lincoln Town Cars. Let me tell you what she would do. She would lease a brand new Lincoln Town Car for 3 years. Then she'd get out of that lease a Corvette for 3 years. And it seemed like my entire childhood, I was either riding in a Corvette or a Lincoln Town Car. And this particular body style right here was kind of around the same body style that she had before she passed away. Now, my mom died back in 2008, so this is 2011, but this particular type body style was around back in the like 2006 range. I think the 06 was the last one she had. Anyway, so stay with us. We're gonna talk about it, show it to you, and even take this town car on a test drive right here in North Charleston. Stay with us. All right, everybody, so here it is, the 2011 Lincoln Town Car. Currently, today, we're in February 2021. So, I mean, just check it out, right? It's a town car. It's long, it's comfy, it's a car that's meant to be driven on the interstates if you want to travel, but it's also a car that's meant to transport you from point A to point B, whether that's going from the airport to the hotel or from the hotel to the business meeting. You know, to me, that's kind of what a town car is all about. It also is, to me, one of those types of vehicles that a lot of people get in that are business people, presidential people, movie stars, models, anybody that's got some type of prestige in this world. It seems they, at one point or another, have ridden in a town car, or possibly even, you got it, a town car limousine. But anyways, people love them, and you can buy one right now for $99.90. This town car will cost you $10,000 currently right now here in the United States of America. So it's 2011 with just around 123,000 miles. It's in great shape. It's a signature series. Grille looks good. Headlights are in great shape. White's a great color on it. If it was black, most likely somebody would be calling from a limousine service or something like that to put it in their fleet. But man, oh man, the town car, right? It is what it is. You know, the other thing about this particular car is the trunk. And I'm gonna show you the trunk here in just a second. Man, oh man, we got some heavy wind today, but we're gonna pop the trunk. The button is right here, okay? And I want you to see how massive the trunk is in the back of a town car. There's probably not a vehicle sold today in 2021, brand spanking new, that's got a trunk as big as this town car trunk. I mean, it's massive. Look at that. Look how deep it is. I mean, when the old Italians were saying in the movies, oh, we'll throw a couple bodies in the back, I mean, they really meant you could throw a few people back here. I mean, it's just that deep. It's got the width, even got a little more storage right up in there. Back in the day, I think I remember seeing some of them with the spare tires sitting right back here. That may be why that little part right there rounds out. The spare tire sits right there. Now, whoever previously owned this vehicle, they may not have had the owner's manual, so they had taken it to a whole nother level and had printed all the table of contents, everything you need to know about this town car is all printed up in this book right here. So that tells me somebody really cared about this car. No backup cameras, of course not. It does have the soft touch for the trunk. It's a Signature Limited. Now, the only techie feature this vehicle has is this right here. You can put a code in and unlock the car if you don't have the key on you. That's about it for tech stuff. Let's take a look in the back. Again, this is the area back here that is probably most sat in other than the driver's seat of the car. It's comfortable. Nice big cup holders. The seats in a town car, I sat in this car earlier to drive it over here, and I was like, whoa, man. When I sat down in the seats, I'm like, this is comfy. I mean, truly a comfortable car. Now I truly understand why my mom loved driving town cars. I mean, it's just big, it's comfortable. Unfortunately, I think I probably might fall asleep while driving it if I was on a long trip, because that's just how comfortable the driver's seat is. And everywhere else in the car, it's just soft and comfortable. I mean, you sink down into the seats. This one doesn't have a sunroof or anything like that. But what features do you have in the back here if you're riding back here? Well, you got rear air, of course. You got these right here. You got a little pocket down there, and then this opens up, and you do have an ashtray on the both sides in the back, and a little spot maybe to, I don't know, to sit something in, I guess. But you do have ashtrays in both the rear. These little handles here to grab a hold of when you're opening and closing the door. You have this here to help yourself climb in and out. Also a coat hanger there, and your lights. Okay, that's really about it for in the back, which is fine. I mean, this is great right here to grab a hold of to get in and out, because again, you do sink down into the seats, which make it so comfortable. But yeah, if you're a little bit older, that handle's gonna help you when getting in and out. Let's go ahead and take a look up here in the front. What amenities you have as being a driver? Well, you got heated seats, memory seats, power mirrors, power door locks, power windows, cruise control, temperature, volume, and next. There's your gauge cluster up there. The headlights are on right now. I'll cut them off. You got a nice looking clock by Lincoln, CD player, radio, dual climate control. I always remember this right here. You can flip it up and it can be a center seat. And then this right here, boom, cup holder. And that's about it. There's no storage in there. Okay? I think on some of them back in the day, this might have even opened up. Maybe. Don't exactly remember. But I mean, the leather interior in this car is in beautiful condition. No rips, no tears, anything like that at all. All right, let's go ahead and put our seatbelt on, drive it down to the store, and we'll take a look at a few more things. Let's see how quiet it is once we're sitting inside the car. Now, back in the day, I don't know about you, but you probably can remember a phone being installed in your Lincoln Town Car. Usually right down here somewhere to have some kind of little pole and setup, and the phone would be sitting right in here or right here, and you just grab it with a cord and pick up and talk on the phone while going down the road. That was like a really popular thing back in the 90s, you know, having a phone built into the car, and it was before cell phones and all. 2008 though, you know, we definitely had cell phones, flip phones, and all that. But again, back in the 90s, maybe even the late 80s, it was all about the bag phone, and then having a phone installed in the car, and then you'd have some type of antenna hooked in on the back window back there where you could, you know, put your antenna up and answer the cellular phone while driving in the car going down the road. All right. So under the hood is a 4.6 V8, naturally aspirated, no superchargers, no turbos, no nothing like that.
And believe it or not, the 4.6 V8 has got plenty of power to move this big vehicle down the road with 4 people inside. With just me in here right now, it's got plenty of power. It feels good, strong. It's a V8. And you know, Ford used that 4.6 liter in their Mustangs at the time and all of that. They may have even had a 5.0 inside the town car at one point or another. But anyways, even though this car's got some age on it, it's still a smooth riding vehicle. And it's quiet inside the cabin. And I think whoever buys this, that's what they're kind of looking for. They're looking for something quiet, smooth, and comfortable, and just a clean looking car. And that's, to me, what the town car provides if you're looking at buying this one here. And it's in great shape. No check engine lights. Nothing is out of place on the car. It really is a clean, nice vehicle. All right, we'll pop the hood here in just a second. Let you see under there. And we'll get on with our review and show you some more cars a little bit later. Another thing I like about the Lincoln is you got the column shifter. You know, boom, we're back in park and drive. It's just a nice feeling. You know, a lot of times trucks have it on the column, but it's nice to see it on the town car right on the column there. It just feels good doing that number right there. All right, everybody, you got to see the Lincoln town car. $99.90 at Southern Motor Company. Yeah, I mean, there it is, the Lincoln town car. Wow, what a clean and good condition vehicle. There's so many used cars you could pick out there in the world today. But if this is something you're looking at, let me know on YouTube here. If you're watching this video and it's 3 months after the video's been shot, most likely the car's been sold. But if you're watching and it's the first week or two or first month, don't hesitate to send me a comment and say, Chad, is the town car still available? Could be. We got it parked right now kind of off to the side, so a lot of people don't even know we got it. But I tell you one thing, the first time we take this car and pull it right up in here, I'm guaranteeing it'll sell within a week. People passing by seeing that town car. I don't know, that might be a video of its own to see if it actually sells if we pull it up front here. Don't know why we got it parked on the side and the back, because I tell you, people love town cars, and there's your opportunity to get one. It's windy today. I hope the wind noise didn't bother you too much on the video, and I hope you do subscribe to Charleston Car videos. There's so many vehicles on there, you'll be blown away. And there's more town cars I've filmed over the years. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video, y'all.